Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you guys how I made this really pretty Pinterest inspired DIY rose gold and marble shelf for only $25. If you're interested, keep on watching. I bought this shelf from Ikea for about $15. It's called the Hillis shelf. And if you just search this at ikea.com, you can find this as well. I will also leave the link below. So I'm just taking it out of the packaging and I am prepping the shelf for spray painting. I just put down some plastic in my garage. I am using the Design Master spray paint in the color rose gold. I wanted mine more pink, and some of the other ones that I saw at Michael's looked more pale. So this one worked perfectly for what I envisioned. And so I'm just showing you that the door was open slightly. It's winter time, so it was cold. So I had to just crack it open just a little bit.
Safety first.
I'm also using a face mask because these fumes are no joke. So here I'm just stacking all of the shelves on top of each other so I can spray them all at the same time. We're trying to waste as less spray paint as possible. So I only spray paint the sides of the shelves because I will be adding contact paper on top. Although the spray paint claims that it dries really fast, I let it dry for 24 hours before moving on. And I got this contact paper from Target. I will leave the link for that below as well. Here I'm just measuring the shelf onto the contact paper and cutting accordingly, just using a razor that my dad gave me. In English. Peel off backing evenly. When covering large areas, peel small sections at a time to make it easier. Beginning at center, press out towards edge using squeegee, straight edge tool or claw. I do have a squeegee. How do you say it? So I'm going to use that to apply the contact paper. Now, how do you get this on? There we go. It says start in the center, but I want to get it lined up. This is hard. I want this to be the front. So if you have another person that is at home that can help you, I would suggest that because it was very hard to get the contact paper on the exact way that I wanted. I wanted it to be perfectly lined up and it was so hard. This is so hard. I wish, if I had someone else here, that would be perfect. So don't forget that contact paper is forgiving. So you see, I peeled this thing off like 10 times before I actually got it to a place where I wanted it. Okay, finally. So I'm gonna use the squeegee. Don't think that if you didn't get it right the first time that it's over. You can always peel it off and redo it. Looks like this is in slow-mo. Oh my god, no! See, oh wait, I can do this. Okay. To get the bubbles out. I prefer my hands. Once the contact paper is lined up as you want, you can use a squeegee or a straight edge to put the contact paper in place. There was like some rock or something in between the contact paper and the shelf, and you can clearly see it, so I made sure I peeled that off before continuing. Now I'm doing the same thing again, this time using a ruler to make a straight line, and I am wiping off the shelf because I noticed that the first one was dirty. but it was too late for me to wipe. This time I found an easier way to apply the contact paper. This time I only peeled off a little bit of the back that was protecting the adhesive, and I found out where I wanted to place the contact paper on the shelf before pulling it off completely, and this one was more seamlessly. I used a credit card to close any air bubbles that I had, and I am just repeating this for the remaining 2 shelves, and I'm using scissors to cut off the straggly pieces. And then you just put it together as the instructions say. One thing I would just suggest is that you do one leg at a time. So I'm screwing on the shelves on one leg at a time, and then I'll move on to the next leg. This part is pretty much self-explanatory. As long as you read the instructions, you will be a-okay. Now it's time to decorate. Woo! We have finished another DIY.